Okay, so hi. That quality does not look good at all. Like the focus is off. Wonder what I can do about that. It's supposed to be on auto, I would assume. Well, that stinks. I'll deal with it later, I suppose. So anyway, why don't we just go over to this screen then, shall we? Turn that off, go here. See if it'll initialize. It does. Okay, so here's the deal with the deal. I've been busy. I have been very busy lately. As you may have guessed in some of my other extremely rare streams, I'm pursuing a PhD in computer science with a focus on artificial intelligence. Crazy, it's the world of artificial intelligence, whatever. I could tell you that a lot of the hype is misunderstood and overblown, a lot of the fears as well. That's a story for a different time. Yeah. I guess a good piece of the history here for me is that, along with being extremely busy trying to do a full-time job, raise two kids, and basically do my studies at the same time for my PhD, my wife got a great idea, I want to say around 6 months ago or so, to, do speed runs while I do an exercise bike as kind of like a motivation for exercise. Because I find exercising not fun, basically. When I exercise, which I do exercise, I do it because it needs to be done, not necessarily because I want to do it. So, I'll go through these spurts maybe for a couple weeks of, full on exercise. I can run a 5K. That's generally not a problem. I can do it, on off running and walking. And I do mean like jogging, running, whatever. But like, it's hard to do. So she got with this idea, hey, why don't you do speed runs while you're on the bike and just don't stop biking until you finish the game. So I did that. My first run was like a 1 hour and 30-minute 80% run. And, as you can see from the splits here, my PB is 31:01. So you can imagine it was difficult. But I did it, and it gave me an excuse to exercise, and, I kind of enjoy it. There's exercise bikes at work, too, so I can take lunch off and do it there. And it kind of turned into this really good way to de-rust and practice. And I did an exercise run. I did a bike run yesterday, and I got a bike PB of like a 33:17, basically. And these are no reset runs, of course, because I'm not going to reset on a bike. It's just going to kill me. But my average and my potential has started getting really, really close to my real PB. And I'm thinking, as cool as it would also kind of suck if I got a true PB on an exercise bike unrecorded. And I've always been wanting to return to these streams. It's always been my goal to get a sub 30. So I still don't have a true PB on the new route. And I just felt like, yeah, I need to start streaming. And, my kids have gotten to an age where they go to bed on time. They typically don't wake up. If they do wake up, they wake up around, like 1:30 a.m. to 2 a.m. So as long as I can, finagle it, I do have some time at night, apart from studies, apart from making up work, because I have class during work, so I have to make up the work I lose. Apart from all that extra stuff, maybe I can fit a stream in. I'm not going to make any promises, but I think what I want to do is, it would be really cool if I could do once a week. And what I really, really want to do, and I don't know if I'm going to do it tonight, but what I really want to do is I want to return and finish out my Thief in the Night series I started ages ago, probably years ago. I believe the idea was to go through the Gospel of Matthew and read it, and then kind of like talk about things I've learned, maybe things that have hit me on it, just kind of do a little Bible study on the Gospel of Matthew. And I got a few chapters in, but I kind of stopped because it was just so hard to stream. But I do want to finish that. That's like one of my unfinished businesses. So hopefully, eventually, I will get around to that. But anyways, things that are new, glasses, finally just figured it out. My son gouged my left eye out. Not like legitimately gouged, but he damaged it pretty good. And when I lost the ability to see out of my left eye for a while, I realized just how bad my right eye was. So eventually my left eye healed. And that ultimately led to me always feeling like my right eye was blurry. The non-injured eye constantly felt like it was blurry. So I got glasses. And here I am. I can see things. It's HD. I can read chat in small letters over there instead of trying to blow it up and take screen space. So that's great. But anyways, long story short, I feel like I've de-rusted to a point where I can be competitive with any percent with my PB, my true PB, and maybe, just maybe, we can actually pull a PB out. So because a no reset run on an exercise bike was a 33:17, I'm going to treat this as if like I was in the heat of doing runs, like as if I streamed every week and things like that. I'm going to reset. I'm going to try to push the envelope. If I have a major mistake or I get a bad time, I'm going to go ahead and reset. But, I think I can get pretty far. I think it's going to be a fun experience, and it's going to be really cool to see how close or how far I am to that 3101 and what the potential is. So we'll see. I'm just now getting chills. Temperature is starting to go down in both the house and outside, so I might need to get up and find a way to get some warmth in me. But yeah, so that's my spiel. That's where I'm at. I'm a dad to a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old. Very hot-headed, stubborn 3-year-old. But I love her to death. And I will always love her. So, things have changed, but yet I'm still here. KO Pyro, the mid-level runner, is still going. So, let's see if we can break into maybe top 10% at some point. That's always been my goal. I would love to be top 10% of any percent no amiibo. So that'd be cool. I think my dreams of 100% are probably gone, but we'll see what happens in the future. Anyway, it's the wrong channel. Naomi is alive and kicking, so you will be hearing her doing auto splits. Speaking of, Naomi, set up any percent?
Setup complete.
Yeah, that's what you like to see. Alright, this mic is going to be a little in the way. Cord. Sorry for the feedback. I don't know how I feel. I'm in an extremely cozy recliner that I moved to try and encourage me to do all this stuff, so we'll see how that works. I haven't actually done runs in this recliner before. Anyway. Three, two, one, go. Let's make sure our attention's on live splits. They are fantastic. Alright, so one of my recent practice strategies I've been doing is kind of like I split the run into sections and basically just did only the section as a as a no reset run basically. And I couldn't move on from the section until I accomplished a no major mistakes. And the reason I did this was because my kids, trying to do a speed run with my kids around is near impossible. But I can, for the most part, fit in a 3 or 4 minute segment before they come around. So I figured I'd do that. Trying to refine some of the struggles I had. Fought back and forth about doing a BLS versus a BTB when it comes to getting to Cryonis. All that fun stuff.
Quella è una tavoletta shake.
I went ahead, I saw the 2-person, 1-controller run at GDQ and heard the new update for the language settings, so I went ahead and adapted. Doesn't affect Naomi because I'm not changing the text. That's all good. I'd like to say I've gotten good at escape, but saying that's gonna jinx it. Wasn't too bad. I lost track of where I am. Still working on how best to manipulate these Bokos. I'm not very good at it, unfortunately. The line is promising. If I keep this line, it tends to work out well for me. And by well, I mean, generally speaking, I can like hop over them and grab the spear here without issue. Occasionally I can grab that torch, and sometimes when I'm really lucky, I don't have to hop and do menuing, but we'll see. Haven't quite figured that out yet.
Link. Dirigiti al
This
luogo
window
segnato sulla mappa
haunts
della
my
tavoletta
nightmares.
shake.
Legit, like... Sometimes I have the hardest time clipping through it. That was bad. Okay, I might have to reposition my switch. We're gonna have connectivity issues. Nice. Alright, I have no idea how this is gonna work with the mic in the way. I'm kind of hopeful it just isn't hard. I really hope that didn't get rid of my skewer. We're gonna have problems. Oh my goodness.
Arrived at
Here's to
bombs.
hoping my skew isn't broken. Oh, yes. Okay. So, despite the fall, I'm gonna say this is no major mistakes. Assuming I can get this BTB. Right. Most of you probably don't even know what a BTB is. It's a wind bomb. I don't like the word wind bomb. Seems a little stinky. Wait, BTB is bullet time bounce. Shoot. Okay, wind bomb. I meant wind bomb. What was the original term for wind bombs? I don't remember. That looks good. Nope, it's not good. I think I was a little late. I'm surprised I didn't lose health. I created a rule of thumb. If I don't make it, I eat. So I don't die. But I didn't need to that time. I find interesting.
Bombs complete.
Man, it's nice to get good times, you know? I struggled after that fateful tournament several years ago. I struggled to de-rust. And now it's there. Now I'm where I should be. It's just really cool. It'll be interesting to see where I mess up. Naturally, the first segment is the one I have the most practice on, so it's easier to do no major mistakes there. Entrance is what's going to be the first harassment. Gotten really good at the shake. I used to be so bad at it. I don't know what happened. It's like I leveled up
Arrived at
and I
Magnesis.
dismounted in the wrong place, but whatever. Oops. Ah. That's just gonna slide. Come on. I shouldn't have gone for it after that failed. Whatever. Entrance is a little rough, but I did get first try clip, which was nice. I struggle on that a lot. This particular wind bomb comes and goes for me. The setup's fairly easy. And I use this exact same wind bomb twice. And it's consistent when it's consistent. Which may not make sense, but it is. That's how it is. That looks really high, but it is a hole-in-one. That was scary. Okay, that wasn't a hole-in-one. That was close to a hole-in-one. I was terrified that I would die.
Magnesis complete.
This is like... out of all the runs I've done, this is like one of the best so far. That's what, no major mistakes for 2 segments now? See if we can get 3. Oh shoot, that's gonna not work. Alright, major mistake. It's not even where I'm supposed to struggle. Well, there goes all my time. We'll get ourselves moving and out of the way of this darn shrine, and then we'll deal with the shake. game, man. This game is a pain in the butt. Oh my gosh. I can't even. Alright, I'm just gonna walk it. That was terrible. Absolutely atrocious. Thanks, newborn. Wow, it's been ages. Ages since I've seen you. Thanks for the good luck. Alright, I've been doing this a lot lately in my exercise bike runs, so we're just gonna save this. Believe it or not, I actually don't have as much problems with this one as I used to. Oh, that was cutting it close though.
Arrived at stasis.
Alright, so segment 3 is a problem, but whatever. It's nice to see you too. I got my skill back finally. I can't promise, you know, consistent streams, but since I'm doing runs while exercising, it keeps me sharper than I used to. Alright, so this setup is literally copy-paste from Magnesis. Oh, that was a bad one. That's gonna hurt me. Big fan of the beard. Yeah. Alright, well. At least I didn't die. That is the wrong rune! I think it's safe to say this plateau is pretty much dead. Shoot. I will take it. I will absolutely take that. Alright, I have managed to make this wind bomb way more consistent. So
Stasis complete.
here's to hoping I can show it off the first run of the night. I realized that I could prep setup for it, and it tends to work really well, so. That's gonna blow it up. That's gonna be a problem. Alright, we did not get damaged, so I'll go ahead and do backups. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I lost the shoot. Alright, so we lost the arrow. Just means I won't waste one at the cooking pot. This is my other big problem right here. Especially since I'm down a part. That looks good. I still have health, so I don't need to get backup health. Should go well. Also, first try BTV
Arrived at
gave me
Cryonis.
hate that BTV. I can tell you how many times I lose a lot of time on it. Ooh, not even had to use health. Yeah, I can't do the BLSS. I've trained on the BLSS, but I'm too slow and it drains too many hearts. So I figured the BTB, crazy as it seems, is more consistent for me. So that's gonna stay in my route for a long time. I don't need to heal, which is new. I don't have. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm good for cryo. Freaking 2 stasis though really ate up all my time. A little bit farther left than I want to be. That worked.
Cryoni's complete.
Am I actually gonna get a 16? That's nuts to me. I realize I get that most any percent runners can hit 16 and call it a bad plateau, but for me, I've been struggling lately to get below a 17, and this will be the second time in a row I've gotten a 16. So if I can manage it, I'm starting to look at that and wonder if I can manage it. Freaking stasis, man.
Ooh.
Alright, let's not fall through any holes this time. There and there. Fine. Okay. Okay! Sorry for the yelling. Oh, well. That is most displeasing. Come on, seriously, do we have to do this? I don't have... Okay, what is the setup for not having this? Oh, right, I'm supposed to get a weapon from the Bokos. Alright, well, since that's not happening... Oh no, Boko saw me. This is gonna be a terrible plateau. I will reset after this. I was on route for a 16 too. Or at least a low 17, which I would have accepted. Such is life.
Mm-hmm.
Paraglider obtained.
For shame. Well, that was fun. Yeah, sure. Naomi, set up any percent.
Setup complete.
I have no idea what she's saying because I can't hear my desktop sound, but you know what she's saying, so if she's insulting me, just ignore her. Switch 2 is announced, and it's backward compatible. I'm interested to see what time save impact it will have on Breath of the Wild. It would be completely ironic if it would be faster to run Breath of the Wild on Switch instead of Switch 2, but we'll have to see. Nobody does super launches anymore, which require lag frames, at least not for any percent, so I'm not sure if there will be an impact to any percent at least.
Svegliati.
Okay, I think there is possibly my negative timing is a second off. I'll have to check on that later.
Quella è una tavoletta sceicca. Ti guiderà dopo il risveglio dal tuo luogo.
I wasted my one good run. It's always the first run. The first run's always the best one. Just watch. Why are you turning? Thank you. My Switch might need to be repositioned. I know I said that at the beginning of the last run, but still. Failure to whistle run is always good evidence that your Joy-Cons are not connected properly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump these two. This is gonna be a tight one.
Link. 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 Dirigiti al luogo segnato sulla mappa della tua tavoletta sceicca.
What in the bejesus? Really bad start. By the way, doing this with Joy-Cons is a pain in the butt. But I got standards, man.
Arrived at bombs.
That was quite smooth. I'm very happy with that. Ooh, sub 3. I hope that angle wasn't bad. That looks good. Oh yeah. I've gotten a lot better at the timing on that. That's gonna be a nasty gold. I hope. I think it will be.
Bombs complete.
Yeah, it will be. Ah, it's a shame I still don't have a PB on the new route. I have no idea what it compares to. It took 16 seconds off of my best possible time, so yeah, that's a pretty good gold. Yeah, I know I'm close, man. I know I'm close to a true PB. I know it's there. I just need to grind some real runs for a little bit, and then I'll have it.
Ooh.
Just watch. I'll get a true PB while I'm exercising, and it won't be recorded. It's gonna happen.
Arrived at Magnesis.
I think that set's going really well for me. Ooh, perfect entrance. Love to see it. I think I flipped at the right time. Find out. I'm gonna go with no. I messed up the flip. No! Well, that sucks. Alright, I'm resetting that. I'm not wasting my entire time. It was so good until then. I got the flip wrong. Alright, so for those of you not versed in any percent, if you're watching, I don't have your account, so I have no idea. But if you're watching, for those of you not versed in any percent, whenever you if you do like a shield surf and you unequip your shield midway through, it creates what's known as ragdoll glitch, which basically means if you ragdoll, you're not going to go anywhere. It's just going to stop in midair. And that includes wind bombs. So the way to fix that is to literally activate ragdoll glitch right where you want to wind bomb. It creates a sort of cone of acceptable area where you can actually do the wind bomb, where you can actually ragdoll successfully. And so you can do that either standing still, or you can like jump forward and do it and unequip your shield in midair. But if the cone's off, then you're going to still have ragdoll glitch when you get hit by the bomb during the wind bomb, and it's going to cause you to pause in midair, which is exactly what happened in Magnesis right there. The actual mess up, though, was I did a very poor shield jump. We'll just say it that way, and ended up falling into the water. Anyways, Naomi, set up any percent.
Any percent is ready to go.
That was going really, really well until then. For those of you who don't know, if you're here watching, in my spare time between semesters this winter, I created a 2D to 3D stereoscopic 3D converter. I will be taking this stream and converting it to stereoscopic 3D and uploading it to YouTube. For all the VR headset people out there who ever wanted to watch speedrunning in stereoscopic 3D, it's pretty cool.
Svegliati.
I've been working on a way to do it live. I think I have the code to do it live at a much lower resolution, but it would involve
Una
my
tavoletta
computer
sceicca.
basically burning up.
Ti guiderà dopo il risveglio dal tuo lungo.
But I'm thinking about like uploading it in real time as I'm streaming. There would be a delay, of course. But if the 2D image is at 480p or at 480 resolution, I should be able to do 15 frames per second in real time, which doesn't look too bad actually. I can do 1080p recorded. Oh my gosh, why are you hating me so much right now? Can't seem to keep the darn camera still. That was bad, but I'm going with it anyway. Anyways, 480p stereoscopic translates to a 960 image. Just close to 1080. I do have to skip every other frame of a 30 FPS, which is what makes it 15 frames per second. But again, 15 actually doesn't look too bad. Every attempt to make it faster or higher resolution has failed. In real time, I should say. Alright, so Mr. Boko's just going to give me a free ride here, so that'll be nice.
Link. Link. Dirigiti al luogo segnato sulla mappa della tua tavoletta sceicca.
I get so nervous at that window, you have no idea. It's one of my least consistent clips. Next to Magnesis, actually. Annoying.
Arrived at bombs.
Ain't no gold today. But still quite good. So that ragdoll glitch fix I was talking about, that's what I'm doing right there. That feels wrong. Very wrong.
Bombs complete.
Ooh. Ah.
Goodness. Probably too late for me. My brain just doesn't want to think. I've noticed my BLSs tend to move a little bit off-center.
Arrived at Magnesis.
Trying to compensate for that a little bit. That is different. It's not gonna let me in. Do not lick. There, that looked right. Of course, I saw the freaking. What are the? Oh my goodness! Seriously, can we like chill? Magnesis entrance is a pain in the butt. You're kidding me. That looked perfect. Alright, well, there we go. Finally. I'm gonna go with it because it sucks. But it happens to me more often than it should. The bright side here is I know exactly where I should land to get a good skew. So I'm beginning to recognize when I'm not going to get a good skew. But until I more internalize that, I'm going to keep trying bad skews and then having to erase them, which is wasting a huge amount of time rather than just flat out erasing them immediately. So yeah, that's where we're at. I did fix... No, I didn't. Clipping in causes ragdoll glitch, so I still have to fix it. I feel like it's right there. Alright, despite the fact that that seemed a little early to me, I think the cone of effect was in the right place. Yes, it was. Hole in one? Almost. Alright. Really bad entrance. Really good Magnesis.
Magnesis complete.
I need to do my wind bomb setup a little bit quicker in there, but I get so paranoid. There are times, particularly during practice, where I cannot land that wind bomb. Like, it keeps stopping me in midair. So I just get all paranoid. don't hit the shrine. It's the right camera angle, so long as I don't hit the wall. I should be able to do this. Yeah, that's gonna go good. Gonna go well. Now, what I've been doing recently is dropping it. Like I'm going to have to here. So that's been a mistake lately, and it's really frustrating, but there you are. I'm gonna reset if I don't get this anyway, so...
Arrived at
I've
stasis.
gotten so consistent with that. That used to haunt me. It used to be my nightmare. How is that a gold? How is 2 stasis golded? Apparently last time I ran these splits, I was just terrible at that. Because that was not worthy of a gold. But okay, I will take it. We'll go with that. I think the mistake I made was equipping my shield. I feel like the shield has been affecting wind bombs, and I think that's more consistent if the shield is off, and me equipping my shield. Part of the mistake there. That's a reset. I don't know what I did there. I kind of like froze up. Naomi, set up any percent.
Any percent is for weak-willed losers.
Almost 11. I might have to do a no reset soon. I like to end my streams with a no reset run just so that whoever's watching, they're not like, oh, you didn't do it, so you're boring. It's good to get through a run, just in general. And to see where you are, take stock of your life, question why you're doing this in the first place. I'll probably do a no reset around 11:30. I like to get to bed around midnight.
Svegliati. Svegliati. Quella è una tavoletta sceicca. Ti guiderà dopo il risveglio dal tuo luogo.
Smooth climb. You love to see it. I'm gonna have to jump them. Jumping's annoying because it requires me to re-equip, and that's menu time, and that loses a second. Just 1 second, but, you know, every second counts, they say.
Link. Link. Dirigiti al luogo segnato sulla mappa della tua tavoletta sceicca.
Can we please do this? Oh my gosh. It's still faster. Oh my gosh. And there's a... Back up. I'm down 1 arrow, that's important to know. Once the Boko notices you and actually starts attacking you, you pretty much have to run. These are all the things I learned exercising because
Arrived
there
at
is
bombs.
no resets. You have to learn no reset strats. Alright, so that was not no major mistakes. But it wasn't a terrible loss. I mean, if we look at 302 as average, that's only a 20-second loss, which sounds like a lot, but it's, I mean, I think I have 20 seconds to spare. Tell you what, I'm definitely not at the state where, like, losing 1 second kills me, so... I'm hoping a true no major mistake run would give me sub 30. But we'll see. Yeah, I had to eat it. I thought I might have made it, but no, I had to eat it. Way too close. I mean, it's not the worst one in the world. I lost more time at
Bombs
Magnesis
complete.
just trying to get in the shrine in the last run through, whatever you want to call it. Words are difficult.
Ooh.
Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. This is not looking good for me. A little rough, but I will take it.
Arrived at Magnesis.
That looks right. Yep. Alright, not a perfect entrance because there was a lot of hesitation, but it was a good entrance. And I'm happy with that. I've been having trouble with these elevator exits lately. So basically, I think there's another strategy that I've never bothered to learn, but if you run forward out of the elevator, you'll be like running immediately. And if you run at an angle out of the elevator, Link will take a half second to turn before he starts running. So what I do is I point the joystick forward, and then as soon as the elevator basically vibrates my Joy-Cons, that's when I make the angle. That feels good. That is not good. I highly considered eating there. I swear, whistling and sprinting does literally nothing in the water. Important. The other way to get rid of ragdoll glitch is to actually ragdoll yourself, so that's what that was about. Terrible. Terrible Magnesis. Like, probably worst case scenario almost.
Magnesis
I
complete.
think I got my angles wrong, and that ultimately resulted in, well, what you saw. I second guessed my position, which I shouldn't have. So yeah. I think I'm gonna run this one at least to Blights. Actually, I'm gonna run this one through. I'm gonna go ahead and do this as a no reset. Maybe that means I end the stream early. I'm sorry if it's short for you guys. I'm old. I'm a dad. I need energy for my own kids, so. Why? Man. I'm not gonna drop this one. I'm not gonna drop this one. We are going to make the best of this. We're no resetting. If things go horribly wrong, I'll probably reset. I like that. Have you note that is the first failed wind bomb off this tree. I have yet to have one. There's such a good BLSS2.
Arrived at stasis.
Yeah, that I hope didn't ruin it. Yep, it ruined it. Thank you. Wasting my time. I might just reset it. This is not going well. But we'll keep going. Why not? Do it. What's the worst that can happen? I get a 20-minute plateau? We can do this. I'm really anxious to see what the time save is in Castle and what the time save is on Blights and Ganon. That's what I really want to know, because I think that's going to mean a whole lot. If I get near my plateau time of, like, I think it's a 16:10, how much time do I have to lose, basically? How many mistakes can I make and still get a PB if I had the same plateau time? I'm gonna safety this. That was late. That was a late explosion. I deserve that. You know, I haven't been able to get this one once this time. Like, this is the trick. It has decidedly been mean to me. And it's gonna be a bad plateau. I think I'll run this through. I'll run the plateau through, and then we'll be done. Because I do not see me. I don't see having a good time. Like, I think it's gonna be in the 18 or 19s. And then my next run will be the true no reset.
Stasis complete.
I'll run this to the end of plateau, but that's gonna be it. Besides, there could always be more practice on the Cryo BTB. Always. You son of a kid. Oh, fudge, I didn't ragdoll fix. 2, 3, 4. Don't have to worry about a down arrow, so that's good. Yeah, this run is dead. It died a long time ago in a very ugly fire. Oh, that was too late. Dead skis, Dunzos, gone. See, this is the 2 Cryo I've come to know and love. This BTB right here, this is how it's supposed to go. I hit the wall. It's not gonna like that. That felt early, and he's gonna kick me way off to the left. Right, that's not way off. That is backup food worthy. I don't even know that I want to finish this plateau anymore. Like, this is depressing.
Arrived at Cryonis.
I have the wrong skew. Oh, I say that. Really not. I don't know that I can continue. That's just discouraging that it's already at 60 minutes. I'm resetting. And this is the official no reset run. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the no reset run of the night. I hope you enjoyed this relaxing stream, but now it is time to relax further into trance with the no reset beats of KO Pyro. Naomi, set up any percent. She requires me to say it faster. Naomi, set up any percent.
Setup complete.
3, 2, 1. Welcome to No Any Percent. No reset any percent, excuse me. The evening has gotten to my mind. Here's the time where we relax in the strenuous, arduous beats of trying to find any way to continue moving forward. This can either go very good or very, very bad.
Svegliati. Svegliati.
For our first segment, here we have the soothing tones of the Boko Dodge.
Quella è una tavoletta sceika. Ti guiderà dopo il risveglio dal tuo luogo. Link. Link. Dirigiti al luogo segnato sulla mappa della tua tavoletta sceika.
Arrived at bombs.
Now it's time to feel the beat with bombs. Let your body move to the rhythm.
Bombs complete.
Hear the soothing lyrics of the King of Hyrule.
Arrived at Magnesis.
If you're feeling stressed because of a little failure, Magnesis will pull you back to where you belong.
Magnesis complete.
And when it feels like an uphill battle, you can rest assured that our segment Uphill will be there for you.
Arrived at stasis.
Sometimes all you need is a pause to get in the right mindset. Enjoy our segment Stasis. In this next segment, we let you fly with the eagles.
Stasis complete. Arrived at Cryonis.
Sometimes, when we're running a little hot, we need to cool off with Cryonis.
Cryonis complete.
And now it's time for a segment we like to call Obtaining the Glide. Be smooth.
Ooh.
Alright, that's all I got for my smooth jazz segments. I don't have anything else, so I'm just gonna let it go. My lord, that was rough. That was just... That was just
Paraglider
rough.
obtained.
But this is a no reset run, so we're gonna keep going. Ugh, my heart hurts. That was so bad. Alright. Last time I did this, when I got my exercise bike PB, I hit speed cap twice on this segment. It was not cool. I'm gonna do what I can to avoid that. Let's hope for no stones near my BLSS spot, because if I get stones, well, things get complicated. No stones. We're good. This angle has also tortured me. I can't ever seem to get it right. That could be worse. Unfortunately, I'm not good enough to do that blind, so we're just gonna...
Castle reached.
I never get that before the cutscene. That could have been bad. Alright. Oh, you son of a git. Alright, we're okay. I was really worried I'd risk the Lizalfos there. Alright, we are at 3, so we burn 1. Hey, Mark Sauce, or Max Sauce, excuse me. You'll have to forgive me. I'm in a really tense place right now. I want to save. Yeah, it's been like ages since I was last live. I'm doing my final run of the night, a no reset run. I kind of really royally messed up the toe, but it is what it is. Almost forgot to eat. I'm overthinking this. Overthinking this. Oh, that was close. Wow, nice. How's your time? Oh, good. Very good. Alright, that was just an excellent.
Castle Comlet.
So much easier to do this when you're not on an exercise bike. Oh, that's fair. Congrats on the 30-minute PB, though. Ah, blast. Speaking of 30-minute PBs. I don't understand how my castle was 14 seconds behind PB. I didn't really mess anything up that I know of. That's really frustrating. No, you son of a gun. And I don't have. Alright. What that means. Did I not? I didn't manually save, did I? I could have sworn my Hyrule Castle was better than that, to be honest. Maybe it's the fact that I'm missing the split. I don't know. Don't forget to manual save. Yeah, I still do know Amiibo. I'm an angry old man like that. Always know Amiibo. Finally. Huge waste of time. That's problematic. That is very problematic. I should be able to do a 3-hit here, though I'm extremely nervous. Yeah, 3-hit, no extra arrows. That was close, I almost died. Ooh, and I got the early cycle. Or the 1 cycle, I guess I should say. I didn't think I would get it. Should have gone for one more rotation. I might have had the 1 cycle there. Oh well. Still learning. Alright, clean Thunderblight. That's good. Makes me happy.
Enter Ganon.
Seriously? Why you gotta be like that? I don't know where I'm going. I think it's to... yeah, this pillar. Do I run the laser or do I shoot the laser? I think I'm gonna run the laser. That's the first time that's happened. Took too long to let go of the sword. Well, rip any sort of decent
Let's
time.
GG's.
Yeah, no, Naomi.
You're a game.
That is not the end of Calamity.
OMFROFLG, holy cow. Congrats of finishing a run, almost.
That's not promising. Where the fudge is he? I'm surprised I put him down in 2. That was kind of a blind first shot. And I can make it in 3. Somehow, that worked out. That did not. Alright, I have an extra arrow. So that's good. Ah, crap. I've overused that sword. Thunderblight's gonna make me nervous. Hopefully I can get past him okay. Alright, that was the right number of rotations this time. I missed a bit, so. I'm getting close. I'm getting close to a consistent 1 cycle on that guy. My sword's gonna break early. But I have an extra arrow, so that's okay. Alright, that worked out. How hard could it be? Second try always works, right? Of course, when he does that. Alright, where's my equipment? We're gonna shoot through the laser this time because I can. I was supposed to be able to. That's not gonna save me. It's gonna corner me. What's it gonna be? That's not gonna end well. Go away, please. That was terrifying. We're in survival mode now, kids. I'm sure I hit his head. On that out there. Let's not fail this time. That should end it. Yeah, there we go. Finally. Laser? Nope. Really likes that one. Don't break early, please. It's like exact. That durability is exact for some reason. Kind of nuts. Oh, by the way, only 10 minutes late, no big deal. I feel like I need to do timing on some castle routing because I don't understand why.
L'intero corpo di Ganon è pervaso da un rancore maligno. In questo stato è
Why
invulnerabile
new castle
a
route seems so
qualsiasi
slow compared to my PB.
Tenterò di contrastare questo rancore maligno, ma non resisterò a lungo. Tu colpisci dove brilla.
I feel like all my time save has to be in plateau, and that's a little concerning. Early release?
È
Nope.
la tua occasione.
Okay, that was a semi-early release. Means he's gonna follow the rules and keep turning.
Ganon si sta indebolendo.
Or not. Okay, that is not expected. Stop turning, please.
Cerca di colpire dove
Oh,
brilla.
fudge. Dude, I can't even hit that.
Funziona.
He did not follow the rules. I am most displeased. If I get early release, he keeps turning, regardless of where I am on the second phase. That's the rules. Oh, the trees are gonna get in the way.
Ancora, ancora un po'. Lo abbiamo
Where's the
quasi
burning?
sconfitto.
Where's the updraft? Oh, I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way,
Guarda la sua testa.
which I never learned. I'm gonna have to do this a way I've never learned before.
Quello è Chan. Finiscilo, Link.
Yeah, that is to be expected when you die to Calamity. That happens. What you gonna do? It's my bedtime. GG's.
Ti ho osservato tutto questo tempo. Il tuo destino, la tua sofferenza, le tue battaglie. Per questo ho sempre saputo che un giorno saresti riuscito a sconfiggere la calamità Ganon. Grazie, Link. Eroe di Hyrule. Ti ricordi? Ti ricordi di me?
The final scene is kind of like icing on the cake. I always like to watch it through. All right, so that's gonna end my runs for the night. Imagine my shock when I see that while Hike Song is actually doing Breath of the Wild any percent runs. Well, it's either Breath of the Wild or it's Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know which. Find out. Breath of the Wild. While Hike Song is doing Breath of the Wild runs. Nuts. Now he's like tons better than me, so you're gonna see him have a much better time. Don't judge me. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and raid him because he's awesome and he deserves a raid, and he's always just like been there from the beginning. So I'm gonna go ahead and just let him have whoever's watching me. If you're having fun, check out While Hike Song stream. Let him know he's cool, and yeah, enjoy his runs. He's trying to get a really, really low time. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great night. Yeah, have a good night. Be nice to each other, and God bless.